Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while. I'm back. Dan with Kane Custom Garage. I figured I might as well get back into making some videos. I sort of fell off the horse there again for a while. Anyways, we're getting back into it, and I actually started making a video a while ago about all these future projects that I had, and I was all gung-ho to get them done. And then, you know, since this breakup, it's weird. It's not a linear thing. It's like you have good times and then you have bad times, and then you have good times and then it goes to crap again. And so I was all feeling good, and like I was like, I'm gonna prove to the world I can power through this. And so I got that one video pumped out, you know, the history of chainsaws, and then I did that Echo one, and I'm like, I got this, and then she got a new boyfriend, and that sort of like wrecked me for a while. And then it just sort of like, okay, you know, I had to sort of like put everything on hold and sort of get my priorities straight. And so what I determined was that I just need to focus more on the kids when I have them, and then when I don't have the kids is when I can fool around making videos and doing all this stuff. And so anyways, I got a little mishmash today. I'm gonna do some of this kind of stuff, sort of life update stuff, and then I'm gonna put in that video that I made a while ago about all the projects. And anyways, just sort of a mishmash, get caught up, and then we'll get back into making some regular videos. So check it out. Hey guys, Dan with Kane Custom Garage. And I thought I'd do a little update on all these projects I got going on. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with all this stuff that I'm trying to get done, but that's good because it keeps me busy, keeps my mind off of things. So let's take a look at all this stuff that we got to get done. Yeah, holy smokes, guys. I got so much stuff, I made me a little list here. So yeah, let's see. First thing, and I'll make a separate video for it, but so remember that 020 that Mr. Obsolete? We did some trading, and he wanted the 020 because he needed a top handle saw. Well, anyways, he sent it back to me because he's got so many chainsaws, he felt like it needed to be in the collection. So he's like, you know what, Dan? He's like, I want you to have that saw. And he sent it back to me. Isn't that so cool? And so, yeah, I got the Acura in the shop here. I want to drop that thing a little bit. See, she's got quite a bit of space. She needs to go down a little bit. It would look so much cooler lowered. So I got me some springs here. And believe it or not, this full set of springs off of eBay was only like 120 bucks with free shipping. They're Manzo springs, and the reviews are pretty good on them. And it drops at about 1.5 inches. And then I got it needs brakes too, so I'm gonna do the brakes on it. And I want to paint the calipers red. Give it a little something. That's what the kids are doing these days. So yeah, we'll get the RSX all fixed up. Paint that quarter panel one of these days. And voila, look. There it is, guys. Quarter panel all painted. It's a little dusty. But yeah, I painted it base coat, clear coat. First time I've actually done that. So came out pretty good. Still has a bunch of swirl marks because I had to buff a couple of tiny runs out. I had to sand them and buff them. I'm trying to get these swirl marks out, but I'll get it. And see, we got her lowered. She sits a lot better. Oh yeah, she looks good. Got the calipers painted red. So yeah, she's a neat little car now. Max is gonna love it. Put some accessory fog lights in the front. So yeah, the Acura is styling. Oh, and then here's another project. When I was at Tazapalooza, I met Dave and Kelsey. Mountain Life with Dave and Kelsey. And anyways, he had this steel 045 that he brought there because it wasn't running quite right. And so he's like, hey, you want to take it with you and see what you can do with it? So I said, sure, as long as you're not in a hurry. So yeah, there's that 045. What a beast, huh? So yeah, she just needs a little tune-up, a little tinkering, I think. And then for some reason, I keep getting these frickin' weed eaters. People keep bringing me weed eaters to get running. I've already done a couple. So yeah, look at this one's a 4-cycle. Huh. Interesting. A steel. And then I fixed one for my neighbor, an Echo. I got that one going for him. And then he handed me this one. He's like, here, you want to try and get this one going? Jesus. So yeah, apparently I'm the weed eater master now. And so yeah, and then we got John's 036 over here. He's chomping at the bit to get that going. Got the cylinder and piston kit for it. We're gonna crack the case. I got a case splitter tool. Crack the case. That's the first time I've done that, so it's a little intimidating, but we can get her done. We'll get her done. So yeah, we got that. Oh, and then check this out, guys. So my buddy Cody, who found me on YouTube, and he actually lives near here, but anyways, he's come by a couple times, and he likes old stuff like me, and he really likes to redo these vices. And he noticed that my vise was in pretty bad shape, and one of the jaws was broken on it, and so he's like, man, I'm gonna fix you up a vise. And I was like, no, you don't have to do that. And so anyways, a few months went by, and he showed up with this. Look at this beautiful thing. Charles Parker, I think, is what that is short for. But anyways, that's what he loves to do. He fixes up these vices. This one was in decent shape, except I think this piece was broken or missing, and so look at that. He made a whole new replacement piece, and man, the thing is just smooth as butter. Look at that. Beautiful vise. That's so cool. And then he makes these custom aluminum jaw protectors, so when you're clamping stuff, it doesn't mar stuff up so bad. He fixed that thing up over the winter for me and brought it by. It's so cool. That is so cool. So yeah, I got to get that bad boy bolted down. So yeah, that's another cool thing that came along. Thank you so much, Cody. Jeez. And then yeah, I'm trying to get organized here. Oh, and then this steel 08S that I got from Eric at Hotbox Pizza Truck, because I have that S10, and so I wanted an 08S to go with it, because this is basically the top handle version of the S10. And so yeah, that's cool. Eric's had this laying around, and he's like, hey, if you pay for shipping, you can have it. So yeah, he basically just gave it to me. That guy is so awesome. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that one going. So that's cool. And I also wanted to interject here, guys, how grateful I am for all the people that have reached out to me and offered me support. Like, it's just like so like mind-blowing, like overwhelming, that people that don't even know me, care that much to reach out and make sure I'm doing okay. And like, yeah, I mean this has been going on basically ever since it happened. Guys reach out, they check on me, and it's like I don't even know how to like take that, because it's like it's so hard for me to like take that help, and like, it's like, but it's like you just have to accept it and just realize that there's people that care about you out there, and I really appreciate that, guys. It's helped me through it for sure. So I just wanted to get that in there. And then I'm trying to weed out a few of these chainsaws to sell. Maybe I might sell that one. I got like 3 of these partners. I might sell one of those. I'm trying to sort of weed out some stuff, thin out the collection a little bit, get me a little extra money. And here we go. I weeded out some saws, guys. These are all for sale, all these chainsaws. So yeah, we got a whole box of home light parts, a couple of those Craftsman's, bunch of Mac 6 parts, more Craftsman's, Poulin's, more homeowner cheapo saws, a steel 031, that's a nice one. Yeah, Super 2 parts, all kinds of stuff. An Echo 302 part saw, Some more of those Sears Poulin mini chainsaws. Some PM Canadian parts. And then these guys are for sale back here. A Mac 1010, another partner. That Poulin 306 with a broken handle. A partner farmer saw. Another partner. Bunch of Super 2s. John Sered's 521 part saw. One of those big old boat anchor Mac 35s. A Pioneer 1200. And then there's a really nice XL12 that'll clean up nicely if somebody's looking for one of those. And then one of my L65s, I'm going to sell that. So if you see anything there, let me know. Email me, kanecustom@charter.net. Otherwise, I'm just going to put a bunch of this stuff on eBay. Because, yeah, I got too much stuff. And my other shop's still full of chainsaws. So, yeah, time to weed some stuff out. Okay, on to the next thing. So, anyways, yeah, what else we got? Oh. And this is sort of interesting. This place contacted me off of off of YouTube. And they wanted to know if I'd do a review on their little chainsaw. So I was like, all right. I mean, I don't typically like to do that stuff because I don't want people to think I'm a sellout, but I thought, what the hell, I'll give it a try. They say they'll send you the little chainsaw, and if you do a review on it, they'll let you keep it. So we'll do a review on it. What the heck. Whoop. Anyways, that's that. And what else? Oh, that McCulloch 710, which you saw that video on that. Well, here it is up here. So yeah, that's one thing we completed. Well, sort of. That's the one I'm keeping. And then the other one over here, we're going to get running and sell. So if you guys are looking for a 710, I'm going to get this one fixed up and it'll be for sale afore long. And then we have these two guys that have been sitting around forever. So Simple Man, a while back, he sent me a couple of McCulloch 610 part saws, and I told him I'd trade him for this XL12, the Super XL12, because he was looking for one. So I gotta get this thing running and then send it to you, Simple Man. I haven't forgot about you. And then Robert, he's another subscriber. He sent me his Power Mac 6 because he couldn't get it running quite right and it had problems. And I actually did start working on that, and the carburetor was all screwed up, and then it still wouldn't run right. And I think it has crankcase seals leaking. And rather than try and rebuild the whole saw, I just said to heck with it. And I'm just going to trade you one of my good running ones, Robert. So I'll get that to you one of these days. But yeah, I haven't forgot about you guys. So that's that order of business. Yeah, here we got we still got the project shelves full of projects. But hey, that's good. I'm keeping myself busy, right? That's what you're supposed to do when you're going through a tough time in your life. So anyways, what else we got? Weed eaters, chainsaw review. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'm keeping myself busy, guys. I busted out this XL12 just for the heck of it and got it running. That's a neat old saw. Got my cars all washed up. It's a nice day today. So yeah, as you can see, guys, I got plenty of stuff to work on, and that's good. It's good for my brain. See, I made some progress. I got one of the struts back together, painted one of the calipers. I talked to the guys at Les Schwab into swapping those springs out for me because you have to have a spring compressor and it's a pain in the butt, so they just did it for me. So there it is, guys. That's what I've been doing the past few weeks, getting projects done, keeping myself busy. And one word of advice for you guys: let go of what you can't control. That's one thing I'm learning a lot about. And you can't control other people either. You just have to focus on yourself. That's all you can do. So I'm just gonna stay in the shop here when the kids aren't here, keep myself busy, make some videos, and when the kids are here, it's all about them. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.